our Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya, daily Srimad Bhagavatam reading morning session in English. Hare Krishna. So, yesterday we have completed up to verse number 37. So, today we will start with verse number 38. Hare Krishna. So, it was last verse. Yesterday we didn't notice, Prabhuji, it was last because at the end we at the end we reached and okay, we'll read one more verse and Prabhuji told okay, we read and stopped it. So it was the last verse.
Yes.
Anyway,
No
purport
purport
also.
also.
Yeah, no purport also. So we'll start first read that one and proceed
Yes.
with the
Yes.
with the new chapter. Okay. Okay, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tado Jayamudrao Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Nashtagi Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langayade Girim Yat Kripādam Mande Paramananda Madhavam Sri Gurum Deenadarinam Sri Chaitanyamesharam Om Ajnana-manandasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chashuru Milidam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya-manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamiham Dadadi Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Gurum Sri Yudhapadakamalam Sri Gurum Vaishnavamsha Sri Rupam Sagrajadam Sahana Rehunadanyudam Dam Sajivam Sadvedam Savadudam Parijanasahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahana Lada Sri Vishakhanidam Sham He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagalpade Gopesha Gopika Kanda Radha Kanda Namastude Taptakanjana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhana Sude Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpadarubhya Chakrava Sindhubhya Vajapatitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimade Bhaktivedanta Swamin Nidhi Namine Namaste Saraswate Deva Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pachatya Deshadarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindan Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. So, thank you all devotees. So, we will go to the last verse of chapter 23, entitled The Dynasties of the Sons of Yayati. Okay, so after that, I'll continue with the Let me read. Anyamodatta Todishye Devaha Pidara Evacha Shaibhya Garbhamadat Kale Kumaram Sushuve Shubham Savidarbha Idi Prokta Ubaye Me Snusham Stri Satim Anyamodanda Tadishe Deva Pidara Evacham Shaibhya Garbhamadat Kale Kumaram Sushuve Shubham Sa Vidarbha Idi Prokta Ubayeme Snusham Sadim. Hare Krishna. Translation by His Divine Grace Abhay Charanarinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Translation. Long ago, Jamagha had satisfied the demigods and Vedas by worshipping them. long ago. Okay. Now, by their mercy, Jamaga's words came true. Although Shaibya was barren, by the grace of the demigods, she became pregnant and in due course of time gave birth to a child named Vidarbha. Before the child's birth, the girl had been accepted as a daughter-in-law, and therefore Vidarbha actually married her when he grew up. Hare Krishna. Translation once more. Long, long ago, Jamaka had satisfied the demigods and Pitas by worshipping them. Now, by their mercy, Jamaka's words came true. Although Shaibya was barren, by the grace of the demigods, she became pregnant and in due course of time gave birth to a child named Vidarbha. Before the child's birth, the girl had been accepted as a daughter-in-law, and therefore Vidarbha actually married her when he grew up. Thus ends the Bhaktivedanta purports of the 9th canto, 23rd chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled The Dynasties of the Sons of Yayadi. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, just have a over this thing and we'll go to the next verse.
Yes, yes.
I mean, next chapter.
My humble obeisances to all assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. So this is the last verse of this chapter 23, the dynasties of sons of Yayati.
Yeah.
So now after this, we will come to the climax, 24th chapter, which is telling about Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So we have been long waiting for this. So gradually Sukadeva Goswami is bringing the main hero of Srimad Bhagavatam, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So before going to that 24th chapter, we'll just have a see what is being discussed here. So we are seeing here the lineage of the sons of Yayati, a very famous personality in Srimad Bhagavatam. Yayati had a lot of realizations, and that's always been highlighted about King Yayati's realization. Here in the descendants of Yayati is actually we can see here Jayamaha. Okay. So he had basically no sons. Why? Because his wife was not actually his wife. Her name is Saibia. She was actually barren. Means not able to give birth. But at the same time, she did not want to accept her husband to marry others also. And so Jayamaga also, what he did, he actually once brought a girl from an enemy's house. And what she did, he told her that Saibia, that the girl would be in daughter-in-law. And she was wondering how, I don't have a son, how it become a daughter-in-law. And so Saibia asked this question. And Jayamaga said that she would indeed give birth actually because he worshipped the demigods who were worshipped him by earlier time, by long ago. By their mercy, then she delivered a boy. She became pregnant. And then Saibia given a birth to a son named Vidarbha. So as the prophecy was there that she would become the daughter-in-law, so Vidarbha married this girl actually when he grew up. So just it's part of the lineage. Then continuing that, we will go to chapter number 24, which is Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We will see how Lord Krishna appeared in the descendants of Vidarbha. Now, up to Vidarbha, we came here. So from that continuing, we will see the descendants of Vidarbha, how the Vidarbha sons, and then from there, how the further descendants are there. And basically here also you will see the lineage only. And then finally we will come to the appearance of the Lord Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. So now we will see the lineage. We can read the introduction. Anybody wants to read the introduction? Otherwise, if you want, I can read. Or
Okay,
anybody wants to read.
Or I will read.
Yeah. So Vidarbha, chapter 24, Srimad Bhagavatam, chapter 24, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Vidarbha had three sons named Kusa, Krata, and Romapada. Of these three, Romapada expanded his dynasty by the sons and grandsons named Babru, Kriti, Usika, Chedi, and Chaidya, all of whom later became kings. From the son of Vidarbha named Krata came a son named Kunti, from whose dynasty, yes, just 1 minute, just 1 minute. Yes, from the son of Vidarbha named Krata came a son named Kunti, from whose dynasty came the descendants named Vrishni, Nivriti, Dasarha, Vyoma, Jimuta, Vikriti, Bhimarata, Navarata, Dasarata, Sakuni, Karambi, Devarata, Devakshatra, Madhu, Purvasa, Anu, Puruhutra, Ayu, and Satvata. Satvata had 7 sons. One of them was Devavrita, whose son was Babru. Another son of Satvata was Mahabhoja, and by whom the Bhoja dynasty was inaugurated. If you see in the Mahabharata, we can understand the Bhagavad Gita also some of these names are mentioned. Another was Vrishni, who had a son named Yudhajit. From Yudhajit came Anamitra and Sini. And from Anamitra came Nigna and another Sini. The descendants in succession from Sini were Satyaka, Udana Virada. This is also coming in Bhagavad Gita. Jaya, Kuni, and Yugandhara. Another son of Anamitra was Vrishni. We say the Vrishni dynasty, right? Vrishni dynasty. From Vrishni came Swapalka, and by whom Akrura and 12 other sons were generated from. So we also know about Akrura, very pure devotee of Lord Krishna. From Akrura came 2 sons named Devavan and Upadeva. The son of Andaka dynasty also there in Bhagavad Gita, named Kukura, was the origin of the descendants known as Vahini, Viloma, Kapotaroma, Anu, Andaka, Dundubi, Avidota, Punarvasu, and Ahuka. Ahuka had 2 sons named Devaka and Ugrasena. So now we know Ugrasena, everybody knows. The 4 sons of Devaka were known as Devavan, Upadeva, Sudeva, and Devavardhana. And his 7 daughters were Dridadeva, Santideva, Upadeva, Srideva, Devarakshita, Sahadeva, and Devaki. So Devaki also we know. Vasudev married all 7 daughters of Devaka. So Vasudev married already all the 7 daughters of Devaka. Ugrasena had 9 sons named Kamsa, very famous villain, Sunama, Nyagrudha, Kanka, Sanku, Suhu, Rashtrapala, Drishti, and Tushtiman. And he had 5 daughters named Kamsa, and 5 daughters named Kamsa, Kamsavati, Kanka, Surabu, and Rashtrapalika. The younger brothers of Vasudev married all the daughters of Ugrasena. Vidurata, the son of Chitrata, had a son named Sura, who had 10 other sons, of whom Vasudev was the chief. Sura gave one of his 5 daughters, Prita, to his friend Kunti, and therefore she was also named Kunti. So the name why Kunti Maharani name comes is because of that. Sura gave one of his 5 daughters, Prita, to his friend Kunti. So his friend was Kunti, so he has given his daughter. So that's why she was also known as Kunti. But original name was Prita. In her maiden state, she also gave birth to child named Karna. So we all know the famous past name, Karna. And later she married Maharaj Pandu. Vriddha Sharma married the daughter of Shura named Sutadeva, and from whom Dantavakra was born. Drishtaketu married Shura's daughter named Srutakirti, who had 5 sons. Jayasena married Sura's daughter named Rajadi Devi. The king of Chedi Desa, Damagosha, married the daughter of Sura named Srutashrava, from whom Sisupal was born. We know Sisupal also, one of the incarnation of Jaya Vijaya. Devavaga, through the womb of Kamsa, begot Chitraketu and Bala. Chitraketu name also comes in Bhagavad Gita, the first chapter. And Devashrava, through the womb of Kamsavati, begot Suvira and Ishuman. From Kanka, through the womb of Kanka, came Baka, Satyajit, and Purujit. And from Srinjaya, through the womb of Rashtrapalika, came Briksha and Durmarshana. Shamaka, through the womb of Surabhumi, begot Harikesha and Hiranyaksha. Vatsaka, through the womb of Vishrakeshi, begot Vrika, and who begot sons named Taksha, Pushkara, and Sala. From Samika came Sumitra and Arjunapala, and from Anaka came Ritadama and Jaya. Vasudeva had many wives, of whom Devaki and Rohini were the most prominent. So Rohini, Mother Rohini, and Devaki, they were the prominent. From the womb of Rohini, Baladev was born, along with Gada, Sharana, Durmada, Vipula, Dhruva, Krita, and others. Vasudeva had many other sons by his other wives, and the eighth son to appear from the womb of Devaki was the supreme personality of Godhead who delivered the entire world from the burden of demons. This chapter ends by glorifying the supreme personality of Godhead, Vasudeva. Hare Krishna. So, a big lineage is given, very big.
Yes,
Starting
yes.
from Vidarbha's son. So, Vidarbha, we know from the previous chapter, Vidarbha, how he was born from Jayamaga and his son, wife Saibya, who was initially sterile, but later she given birth because of the blessings of the demigods. So, from that Vidarbha, sons comes Kusakrita and Romapada. And from Romapada, the descendants are further given. And from them, other fathers, the four sons, Romapada is given. Krita's descendants are given. And then the descendants of Satvata's son, like this it's going. So finally comes the Vrishni descendants, Vrishni Kulam. So throughout this chapter, we can see all the family lineage is given. Entire family lineage is given. So there is like how much verses here? Total, we have around 67 verses. So 67 verses up to 53, 55 verse. 53rd verse, there is only lineage.
Only
And from
lineage.
53 to 55, then Devaki, Vasudeva and Devaki, then Lord Krishna's appearance starts from verse number 56. So up to
Hare
56 verse,
Krishna
almost you can see it is only
Prabhuji, this
lineage.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, this is
Hare Krishna.
Vrishni Sutappa's lineage. Hare Krishna.
Yes,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna. Is it
No, actually you can
Vrishni
see Hare
Sutappa's?
Krishna.
Hare
This is
Krishna.
actually
Prabhuji.
Mataji from. No, not that. The
No.
descendants of Vidarbha.
Not
This is
that
actually
Vrishni.
coming.
Okay.
Yeah, no, not that Vrishni. That is another incarnation of Mataji.
Okay, Prabhuji. Okay.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, we can continue from verse number 1, which is describing about Vidarbha's sons, continuing from the previous chapter about Vidarbha, and then Vidarbha's lineage is starting from the first verse.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Can I read Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 9th Canto, chapter 24, sloka number 1. Sri Sukha Uvacha, Sri Sukha Uvacha, Tasyam Vidarbho Ajanayat, Putrau Namna Kushakradhau, Trutiyam Romapadancha, Vidarbhakula Nandanam, Tasyam Vidarbho Ajanayat, पुत्रौ नाम्ना कुशाक्रथौ तृतीयं रोमपादञ्च विदर्भाकुलनन्दनम्. Translation. Sukadeva Goswami said, by the womb of the girl brought by his father Vidarbha begot three sons, named Kusha, Kratha, and Romapada. Romapada was the favorite in the dynasty of Vidarbha. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
So there is no purport, so we can go to next verse.
Yeah. Read Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam, 9th Canto, chapter 24, sloka number 2. Romapadasuto bhabrur babroh krutir ajayata usikas tatsutasma tas tatsutastasma chedais chaidya nrupaha Romapadasuto babroh krutir ajayata usikas तत्सुतः तस्मा छेदैश्चाद्ययो नृपाः. Translation. The son of Romapada was Babru, from whom three came a son named Kruti. The son of Kruti was Ushika, and the son of Ushika was Chedi. From Chedi was born the king known as Chaitya and others. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. So we can see Vidarbha had three sons, right? Usha, Krita, and Romapada. So verse number 2 discusses about Romapada descendants. Babru, Kirti, Ushika, Chedi, and Chaidya. You can go to verse number 3.
Okay. Next, who want to read? Next, 3 and 4 together.
Hare Krishna.
Srimad Bhagavatam 9.24.3 and 4. रतस्य कुन्तिः पुत्रो भूद् वृष्णिस्तस्याथ निर्वृतिः ततो दशार्हो नाम्ना भूत् तस्य व्योमः सुतस्ततः जीमूतो विकृतिस्तस्य यस्य भीमारथः सुतः ततो नवरथः पुत्रो जातो दशरथस्ततः रतस्य कुन्तिः पुत्रो भूद् वृष्णिस्तस्याथ निर्वृतिः ततो दशार्हो नाम्ना भूत् तस्य व्योमः सुतस्ततः जीमूतो विकृतिस्तस्य यस्य भीमारथः सुतः ततो नवरथः पुत्रो जातो दशरथस्ततः. Translation. The son of Kratha was Kunti, the son of Kunti Vrishni, the son of Vrishni Nirvriti, and the son of Nirvriti Dasharha. From Dasharha came Vyoma, from Vyoma came Jimuta, from Jimuta Vikriti, from Vikriti Bhimaratha, from Bhimaratha Navaratha, and from Navaratha Dasharatha. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Here we can see Krata's descendants. So Vidarbha had three sons basically. Usha, Krata, and Romapada. So verse number 2 is actually talking about Romapada descendants. And verse number 3 up to 7 is talking about Krita's descendants, the other son of Vidarbha. Krita's descendants. 3 to 7.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Go to verse number 5. Okay. Verse number 5. Hare Krishna. Karambhi Shagune Putro Devaradastadatmajaha Devakshatrastasya Madhu Guru Vashadanuhu Danuha Karambhi Shagune Putro Devaradastadatmajaha Devakshatrastasya Madhu Guru Vashadanuhu Anuha. Translation is Divine Grace Abhayacharana Aravinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Translation. From Dasharatha came a son named Shakuni, and from Shakuni a son named Karambi. The son of Karambi was Devarata, and his son was Devakshatra. The son of Devakshatra was Madhu, and his son was Kuruvasha, from whom there came a son named Anu. Krishna. Read next one also, 6, 7, 8, 3 verses together. Purohatrastado putrastasyayu tadaha bhajamano bhajir Vishnir deva vridho antakaha सात्वतस्य सुधाः सप्त महाभोजच्च मारिष भजमानस्य निम्लोचि किङ्कणो दृष्टिरेव च एकस्यामात्मजा पत्न्यामन्यस्यां च त्रय सुधाः शदाजिच्च सहस्राजिदयुदाजिदिः प्रभु पुरुहोत्रस्त्वन्यो पुत्रस्तस्यायु सात्वतस्ततः भजमानो भजिर्दिव्यो विष्णुर्देवावृधो अन्तकः सात्वतस्य सुधा सप्त महाभोजश्च मारिष भजमानस्य निम्लेचि किङ्गणो दृष्टिरेखचाम् एकस्यामात्मजाः पत्न्यामन्यस्यां च त्रयसुधाः शदाजिच्च युदाजिदि प्रभोः. Translation is Divine Grace Abhijarnadavinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. The son of Anu was Puruhotra. The son of Puruhotra was Ayu, and the son of Ayu was Satwa. O great Aryan king, Satvata had 7 sons named Bhajamana, Bhaji, Divya, Vrishni, Devavrdha, Andhaka, and Mahabhoja. From Bhajmana, by one wife came 3 sons, Nimlochi, Kinkana, and Drishti. And from his other wife came 3 other sons, Satajit, Sahasrajit, and Ayudajit. Hare Krishna.
The lineage is continuing. You can go
Yeah.
text verse 2.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Okay. 924, 9. Verse number 9. Hare Krishna.
Nobody is there to read, or if you want, I can read.
I will read 9 also, Prabhuji. Then.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Babrurdeva Vruddha Sudastato Shlokao Patandyamu Yathaiva Shrunumo Durad Sampashyamastadhandikad Babrurdeva Vruddha Sudastayo Shlokau Patandyamu Yathaiva Shrunumo Durad Sampashyama Tadhandikat. Translation by His Divine Grace Abhijarnadavinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. The son of Devavruddha was Bahru. Concerning the Devavruddha and Babru, there are two famous songs of prayer which were sung by our predecessors and which we have heard from a distance. Even now, I hear the same praise about their qualities because that which was heard before is still sung continuously. Hare Krishna. Being Prabhuji, or we'll go to next?
No, we can go, Prabhu. There's no purport. So,
Okay.
we can.
So, who want to read 10 and 11 can be read.
So I will read, Prabhu.
Okay, Prabhuji, I will read. If no one, I will read, Prabhuji.
Okay, ma.
Okay, you also
Hare
continue.
Next verse you can read, Mataji. I will read this one.
Okay,
I'll
Prabhuji.
read this one. Next
Okay.
one you can read. Srimad Bhagavatam 9.10, 9.24.10 and 11. Babru's Shreshto Manusyanam Devavrita Samaha Purusha Pancha Satischa Satsasrani Chastacha E Amritam Anuprapta Babro Devavrita Api Mahabhojo Tridharmatma Bhoja Asamstat Anvaye Babru Manusyanam Devavrita Samaha Purusha Pancha Sastischa Satsasrani Chastacha E Amritvam Anuprapta Babror Devavrita Api Mahabhojo Titharmatma Bhoja Asamstat Anvaye. Translation by Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. It has been decided that among human beings, Babru is the best and that Devavrita is equal to the demigods. Because of the association of Babru and Devavrita, all of their descendants numbering 14,065 achieved liberation in the dynasty of King Mahabhoja, who was exceedingly religious. There appeared the Bhoja kings. Hare Krishna. So various glorious lineage is being highlighted here, that they are among human beings. Babru is the best, and Devavrita is equal to the demigods. So because of that lineage, all their descendants numbering 14,065 achieved liberation. So association, importance of association is given. If you associated with good people, saintly people, then because of their association impact, they are very famous for Sadhu Sangha, Sarva Shastra ki hai, Labamatra Sadhu Sangha, Sarva Siddhi hai. Yeah, very important. Whether we are, wherever we are, if we have very good association, saintly association, then our life becomes perfect. So because you can see all their lineage became achieved liberation. So in the dynasty of King Mahabhoja, who was exceedingly religious, where they were very religious, and they appeared in the Bhoja kings. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, in the previous some verse, no, about the
Next,
song they told. What what was that? They mentioned no some song sung
so
by.
maybe we have to check actually. Yeah, unless the Acharyas give some commentary, we may not be able to know what song it is.
Yes, what it is. Okay.
So
Maybe
if
in
it is
the
very important, then
Bhagavata Subodhini
Prabhupada
or
might have written
something,
the
Subodhini or
purport.
something, it will be there. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, we'll ask.
No reference. No, Prabhu. I already
No, because
checked. It is not there.
I see. Oh, not there. So Nanda Prabhuji also having that. Okay. I see. I see. Okay. Not mentioned there. Okay.
No reference is given.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I already checked that.
I see.
Yes.
So
Hare Krishna.
verse number 12. Okay. Mataji can start.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Srimad Bhagavatam 9th Canto, chapter 24, shloka number 12. Vrusne Sumitra Putro Abud Yudajitya Parantapa Senistasya Mitrascha Nigno Abud Anamitrataha Vrusne Sumitra Putro Abud Yudajitya Parantapa सेनिस्तस्यानमित्रस्य निघ्नो आभूत् अनमित्रतः. Translation. O King Maharaja Parikshit, who can suppress your enemies? The son of Vrishni were Sumitra and Yudhajit. From Yudhajit came Sini and Anamitra, and from Anamitra came a son named Nighana. Translation once again. O King Maharaja Parikshit, who can suppress your enemies? The son of Vrishni was Sumitra and Yudhajit. From Yudhajit came Sini and Anamitra, and from Anamitra came a son named Nighana. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Krishna. Okay. Read Mataji 13 verse.
Next one also. Okay.
Yeah.
सत्राजितः प्रप्सेनश्च निघ्नास्यात् स तु हुसुतौ अनमित्रसुतो यो अन्यः सेनिस्तस्य च सत्यकः. सत्राजितः प्रसेनश्च निघ्नास्यात् स तु हुसुतौ अनमित्रसुतो यो अन्यः सिनिस्तस्य च सत्यकः. Translation. The two sons of Nighana were Satrajita and Prasena. Another son of Anamitra was another Sini, and his son was Satyaka. Translation once again. The two sons of Nighana were Satrajita and Prasena. Another son of Anamitra was another Sini, and his son was Satyaka. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Okay. Now, next one, who want to read?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Can I read?
Vishaka Mataji? Yeah, you
Yep.
can read.
Srimad
You are-
Bhagavatam,
You are
9.24
three,
part.
continue, Mataji. You are-
Okay, Prabhuji. 14. युधानः सात्यकिर्वै जयस्तस्य कुनिस्ततः युगन्धरो न मित्रस्य वृष्णिः पुत्रो परस्ततः. युधानः सात्यकिर्वै जयस्तस्य कुनिस्ततः युगन्धरो न मित्रस्य वृष्णिः पुत्रो परस्ततः. Translation. The son of Satyaka was Yudhana, whose son was Jaya. From Jaya came a son named Kuni, and from Kuni a son named Yugandhara. Another son of Anamitra was Vrishni. Text 15. Srimad Bhagavatam 9.24.15. श्वफल्कश्चित्रथश्च गान्धिन्यां च श्वफल्कतः अक्रूरा प्रमुखा आसन् पुत्रा 12 विश्रुताः. श्वफल्कश्चित्ररथश्च गान्धिन्यां च श्वफल्कतः अक्रूरा प्रमुखा आसन् पुत्रा 12 विश्रुताः. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation. From Vrishni came the sons named Shwaphalka and Chitraratha. From Shwaphalka, by his wife Gandhini, came Akrura. Akrura was the eldest, but there were 12 other sons, all of whom were most celebrated.
Hare Krishna.
Srimad. Can read next, Prabhuji?
Okay. No, correct.
Srimad Bhagavatam 9.24, 16 to 18. आसङ्गः सारमेयश्च मृदुविद्गिरिः धर्मवृद्धः सुकर्मा च क्षेत्रोपेक्षोरिमर्दनः शत्रुघ्नो गन्धमादश्च प्रतिबाहुश्च 12 तेषां स्वसा सुचाराख्या द्वावक्रूरसुतावपि देववान् उपदेवश्च तथा चित्ररथात्मजाः पृथुर्विदुरथाद्याश्च बहवो वृष्णिनन्दनाः आसङ्गः सारमेयश्च मृदुविद्गिरिः धर्मवृद्धः सुकर्मा च क्षेत्रोपेक्षुरिमर्दनः शत्रुघ्नो गन्धमादश्च प्रतिबाहुश्च द्वादश तेषां स्वसा सुचाराख्या द्वावक्रूरसुतावपि देववान् उपदेवश्च तथा चित्ररथात्मजाः पृथुर्विदुरथाद्याश्च बहवो वृष्णिनन्दनाः. Translation. The names of these 12 were Asanga, Sarameya, Mridura, Mriduvit, Giri, Dharmavriddha, Sukarma, Kshetropeksha, Arimardana, Shatrughna, Gandhamada, and Pratibahu. These brothers also had a sister named Suchara. From Akrura came two sons named Devavan and Upadeva. Chitraratha had many sons headed by Prithu and Viduratha, all of whom were known as belonging to the dynasty of Vrishni. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu. Again, actually, only lineage is given. So we can continue to the next verse, 19.
We'll continue. Okay, somewhere. Okay.
Hare Krishna. Yes, yes.
Who want to read?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji, please.
Srimad Bhagavatam 9.24.19 Kukuro bhajamanascha sujikambalabharhishaha kukurasya suto vahnir vilomatanayastataha Kukuro bhajamanascha sujikambalabharhishaha kukurasya suto vahnir Vilomadanayastataha. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Kugura, Bhajamana, Shuchi and Kambala Barhisha were the four sons of Andhaka. The sons of Kukura was Vanni and his son was Viloma. Hare Krishna.
Vaishalo Mataji, continue.
Okay.
You can
Srimad
continue.
Bhagavatam 9.24.20 Kapotaro ma tasyanu shakayasya cha tumburuha andakad dundubish tasmad avidyota punarvasuhu Kapotaro ma tasyanu shakayasya cha tumburuhu andakad dundubish tasmad avidyota Punarvasuhu. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation: The son of Viloma was Kapotaroma and his son was Anu, whose friend was Tumburu. From Anu came Andaka, from Andaka Dundubi, and from Dundubi Avidyoita. From Avidyota came a son named Punarvasu. Next also, Prabhuji.
Yeah, yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
3 verses.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Vijay. Srimad Bhagavatam 9.24.21 to 23. Tasyahu chahu ki cha kanya chaivahu katmajau devakas kograsenascha chatvaro java Katmajaha Devavan Upadevascha Sudevo Devavardhanaha Tishyam Swasara Saptasan Drita Devadayo Nripa Shanti Devo Padeva Devacha Shri Deva Devarat रक्षिता सह देवा देवकी च वसुदेवा उवाहतः चाहुकी च कन्या चैवाहु कत्मजौ देवकाश्चोग्रसेनश्च चात्वरो देवकात्मजः देवान् उपदेवश्च सुदेवो देववर्धनः तेषां स्वत्सरः सप्ताशन्द्रता देवादयो नृपा शान्तिदेवोपदेवश्च देवा च श्रीदेवा रक्षिता सह देवा देवकी च वसुदेवा उवाहतः. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Punarvasu had a son and a daughter named Ahuka and Ahuki respectively. And Ahuka had two sons named Devaka and Ugrasena. Devaka had four sons named Devavan, Upadeva, Sudeva and Devavardhana. And he also had seven daughters named Shantideva, Upadeva, Srideva, Devarakshita, Sahadeva, Devaki and Dritadeva. Dritadeva was the eldest. Vasudeva, the father of Krishna, married all these sisters. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
So I think we will read one more, Prabhu. Actually,
Okay.
from verse number 12 to 18, it is actually Vrishni descendants. 12 to 18.
Oh, okay.
So now what we are discussing from 19 to 25 is actually Andhakas descendants. So maybe we can complete up to 25.
Yeah, 24 and 25 also.
Yeah, 24 and 25. After that will come the descendants of Vasudeva. That is tomorrow we can see from 26.
Yeah.
So we can go up to 25, Prabhu.
Yeah. So Mataji, the Samai Mataji can read 24 and 25 also. Put online.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, Sadanta Prabhuji unmuted. Prabhuji would like to read, Prabhuji?
Okay. I was not able to see.
24 and 25, Prabhuji can.
Yeah, Prabhuji can read. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Kamsa Sunama Nyagrotha Kanka Shankhu Sukustataham Rashtrapalo Atha Dhartascha Tustiman Augrasenayaham Kamsa Sunama Nyagrotha Kanka Shankhu Sakustataham Rashtrapalo Atha Dristisha Tushtiman Ugrasenayaham. Translation, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Kamsa, Sunama, Nyayagrodha, Kanka, Shangu, Suhu, Rashtrapala, Drishti, and Tushtiman were the sons of Ugrasena.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. One more, Prabhu.
Yeah.
So this is 24-25. Kamsavati Kanka Surabhu Rashtrapalika Ugrasena Dukhitaro Vasudevanuja Sriyaham Kamsavati Kanka Surabhu Rashtrapalika Ugrasena Dukhitaro Vasudevanuja Sriyaham. Translation, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Kamsavati, Kanka, Surabhu, and Rashtrapalika were the daughters of Ugrasena. They became the wives of Vasudeva's younger brothers. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So 25, 26,
yeah, 26 onwards, Prabhu, it is actually descendants of Vasudeva and his brothers and sisters.
Okay.
So that we'll discuss tomorrow. So here,
Tomorrow.
whatever we have seen today, up to verse number 25, actually we have started from the descendants of Vidarbha. So Vidarbha from the previous chapter already we know who was Vidarbha, Jayamaga and his wife Saibya, right? So from there, his son is actually Vidarbha. So the descendants of Vidarbha is there from the beginning. So Vidarbha had three sons named Kusa, Krita and Romapada. Okay. So Romapada descendants is given and also Krita's descendants is given. When the Krita's descendants, last one is actually Satvata. So the descendants of Satvata's sons only from verse number 8 to 25. Within that 8 to 25, sub is actually 12 to 18 is Vrishni's descendants and 19 to 25 is Andhaka's descendants. So that's how we are going. The descendants of Satvata's sons, actually two categories coming. Vrishni descendants are coming and then Andhaka's descendants are coming. So this is the lineage. So again, we'll go from 26 to 55. The descendants of Vasudeva is brothers and sisters. So all this will come 55, no? So and from 56 onwards, you can see Krishna's appearance from 56 to 67.
Yeah, that two verses are with purport, I think.
Yes, that will be with purpose.
But
Otherwise,
lineage is
lineage,
over.
because lineage, there is nothing much to explain, no problem. It's only case
Nothing to explain.
father, son, family, everything is given. So
Yes,
also I shared in the Nityam Bhagavad Sevya group, because this chapter 9 is discussing about the Sun dynasty and Moon dynasty together. So the lineage of Sun dynasty from Bhagavad Subodhini and the lineage of Moon dynasty, the flow chart, no? Chart I have given. If you want, you can just refer to have the summary.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
End of the class. So 26 we will start tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
So anything, anybody, any doubt, realization, anything to add? Sananda Guruji, anything? Subodhini is saying?
Prabhuji is already explained.
Yeah,
because
there is no doubt actually. Because only family lineage,
Yes, Prabhu.
There is no philosophy.
Yesterday, I got the Guru Maharaj's lecture, Prabhu. This story. So Guru Maharaj says that the son will be, the important thing is son. The Yayadi asked his youth to
Youth
give
of the son. Puru, right?
Puru. But all the sons means we need self-realized son. So that is the important thing we need. Who is the only self-realized Puru? So we need who is the Supreme Lord and what is the service to what is our obligation. That is required for a son. So that son is required. So that is the point Guru Maharaj says that, but remaining sons are not accepting his father's plea, right? So the important point is here is a lot of things we are discussed. So we need the self-realization. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Okay. Thank you all devotees once again for joining. Please do join tomorrow also. Hare Krishna. Same time. So we'll chant it 3 times Hare Krishna mantra for Nishogana Prabhuji as well as all the devotees are present today for everybody's spiritual progress. All together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama, Rama Rama.